Well, on Saturday, the biggest game of the year in our state returns with the 122nd edition of the Cat-Griz rivalry. For Bobcats senior Nolan Askelson, it's his final grudge match, one he's had to wait to play in for a while, and the moment is a culmination of years of hard work and commitment. 2017, Billings senior football has just completed a perfect season and won back-to-back AA state championships. Nolan Askelson is a two-time first-team All-State linebacker. He's a Class AA defensive MVP and an All-State quarterback his senior season for the Bronx.
Nolan works really hard at his craft for sure, but the other thing that makes him special is just his football intelligence and intelligence in general for Nolan. And he can diagnose what the offense is trying to do and go make a play.
I think he was my backup actually for a little bit, and I went out, I had a cramp or something and had to go out for a play, and he came in and I remember I was laying on the sideline. I watched him come over and make a pick right in front of me, and I think I knew then. I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna be better than me. He was probably better than me then, but.
Next up for Nolan, go play football at Montana State. The Bobcats talk about that blue-collar, gold standard mindset for the program. That mentality fits Nolan perfectly.
That blue-collar nature of Montana, to do the dirty work, do the hard work, do whatever you got to do to get your job done, and that gold standard of everything we do, doing it to the best of your ability.
He is very good at looking at the issue, figuring out what he needs to do, and deciding what he wants to have come out of it and going for it. He has a special talent for that, honestly, for just staying focused and on target.
In 2018, he played in 4 games. 2019 started in 6 games and played in all 15 that season. Then came 2021, played in the first 2 games of the year before suffering a foot injury that sidelines him for the rest of the regular season. He comes back in a limited capacity just in time to play in the FCS championship game.
He literally got the cast off the Friday of the semifinal game and ended up he played in the national championship game that year.
2022, Nolan bounces back from injury, steps up into a key role, and is 4th on the team in tackles. Then comes the brawl of the wild. But just a couple plays in, he blows out his knee. It's a severely damaged meniscus and ACL. Nolan admits he had moments where he didn't know if he'd play football again, but that didn't stop him from getting back on the field with his brothers.
Not really sure what all I had done to my knee. Just saw another long road of recovery ahead of me that I've already been through a few times. But I looked around at my teammates, looked at guys like Sean and other guys in that locker room who had just given so much to this program, and in that same sense, given so much to me. And if I did everything I could to be able to get out there with those guys again, because I love this team so dang much, man. These are my brothers for life.
It is literally because, and he says it all the time, these are my brothers. That is what it is about. That is his family. Those are his guys, his brothers, and he does not want to let anyone down. And whether his role is on the field or off the field, he's going to embrace it.
And that focus, that ability to hone in on the task at hand that's been his superpower for so long is what brought Nolan back to the gridiron.
That he came back at the way that he did, he worked so hard and he did a lot of extra stuff, and he just was so driven. He recovered from that, and it was awesome. But yeah, it was significant.
2023, Nolan's senior season. He's earned the title of captain, plays in every game, and leads the Bobcats in tackles. He's a Montana kid, raised in Billings, who always dreamed of playing in the Cat-Griz rivalry.
All eyes are going to be on this game. All eyes in Montana will be watching this. So it's everything, man. Go home. I know a lot of guys on that team. You go home, wherever you go in the state, there's bragging rights to be had, and people are going to poke at you either way. So you want to make sure you end up on the right side of this one.
For his family, his friends, his former coaches, it's been a journey together, watching Nolan overcome those injuries, watching him grow as a player and as a man. They know about all the hard work it took behind the scenes to get to this moment, playing in Montana's biggest game.
Oh, it's so fun to watch, and you're just so incredibly proud of those young men, because all the kids we've had do that are just as awesome off the field as they are on the field. And so, yeah, you're just super proud. You get to move more into the fan role for sure, and just cheer him on.
His commitment, the leader that he has become, his character, he has grown so much. I just know he's going to take all of that away and he's going to excel at whatever he does.
Nolan's been on the sidelines for Cat-Griz the last couple seasons with those injuries. Now with the Great Divide Trophy and a Big Sky Conference Championship on the line, Nolan knows this game is where legends are born.
The people in Montana remember every single freaking play in these Cat-Griz games, man. So to go out there and make plays in this game, and that's really how you leave a legacy. Yeah, it means a lot just to have the opportunity to be out there and hopefully leave a great legacy.